Hi guys, I'm back here with the format of the Q&A. Okay, vision. And I just wanted to say, I know some people like the cards, and I like the cards too. I actually really like the funny aspect. But like I said, this is not forever. It's just because there's so many questions to do that these readings can usually last between something like 7 minutes to 12 minutes. And the average reading with cards is at least twice, if not three times that, something around 20, 24 minutes, something like that. So it's just that I can address many more topics quickly because I think right now, a lot of the questions are not extremely in depth. So I don't necessarily need to get too much information. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right to it. And I actually put cards here on the table. I'll show you quickly, like on the table, but I'm not gonna use them, and may actually use them at the end for fun. But I wanted to do it before, as you know, what I used to do, or I do what I have. It's not that it's gonna be in the past, but essentially, I normally would do cards and then do the vision. So what I'm gonna do now is do the vision, and then if it feels like it wasn't very long, or if, I don't know, I have the option of using the cards, but like I said, it's not going to be the main thing. Anyway, it's already 1 minute 25. I want to be quick. So, one question I had, kind of like a funny question, was thinking of Don Jr. because obviously these indictments have to do with WikiLeaks, right? With getting the email information. Uh, what is it? It's stealing the emails from the DNC, and of course, if it is what you say it is, I love it. I love it. So for you guys who are relatively newer subscribers, I've done readings on Don Jr. and I developed a song for him from I forgot when, but that's the song. You know how he got the emails or emailed WikiLeaks saying, "Oh, if it had, if it is what you say it is, I love it." Meaning, if it's Hillary's emails, if it could cause harm to Hillary, he said, "If it is what you said it is, I love it." So then I made a song. If it is what you say it is, I love it. I love it. If it came from WikiLeaks, I love it. I love it. Oh. Ooh. Anyway, so that's that. Now, let me just ask the question seriously. So, what do these indictments mean to Don Jr.? How's he feeling right now? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Guys, it's interesting because the first thing that came, I don't know if this is what I'm trying to figure out. The first image that came to my mind was Trump finding out, right? Because as you know, he was told, I guess, before his trip that this was going to happen. So and I don't know if this is it's me asking the question of whether he told Don Jr. or I'm seeing him kind of like wrapped up in the other part of I showed you in the readings yesterday about Trump's reaction. He kind of gets in a daze, and he doesn't see Don Jr. as anything other than, he doesn't acknowledge, because my mind went, okay, so this looks really bad for Don Jr., right? But I feel like he didn't say something, or if, it's almost as, I see this image of Don Jr. going to him, look, this happened, and he's like, it's almost as if his mind is somewhere else. He doesn't register what he's saying. He's only really concerned with Putin right at this stage. So that's the first spot. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes again. So what? Show me. Okay, Don Jr. Him getting the news. What's happening? And guys, the image is pretty clear here. It's I show him like kind of like spazzing a little bit, like, Dad, so did you hear? Like, what happened? Like that, kind of like he's very nervous, okay, very worried. And he's like, well, but Dad, it's gonna be okay, right? And he's like, oh yeah, don't, it's almost as if he doesn't acknowledge the son. I feel like in the past he told it there, I feel like it's gonna be, no, there's gonna be a partner. I mean, there's not gonna, there's no need to worry. It's gonna be fine. I mean, it's just a, an attack on us or whatever. He believes that. And it's, guys, the sad thing I see here is that, oh my God, Don Jr. is like a Trump voter. The one, like he believes that. Actually, part of him believes that, and it's saying the whole dynamic between the two of them is that he is constantly looking for approval, and he believes that Dad will solve every problem. Okay. And so he still is like, it's like reality hits, but he's not, and he knows there's something like, well, there's something wrong. This is serious. He knows, and the attorneys are like, he could tell from the body language. I think I remember reading that he has a very good attorney, or the person, he's like, the attorney is like, I'm sorry, but this is serious. He's telling him, it's like the attorney is telling him the truth. So then the image I got, guys, it's, I don't know if you ever worked in a museum or are familiar with art storage. There are these file folders that are very, they're metal and silver and thin for like to keep drawings or prints, things that are very sensitive to moisture. So it's showing Don Jr. going to one of those files and the file being shut. Like it's showing here in 2 weeks is going to go into a file and be shut down. Like and I remember, guys, I forgot, there was one of those readings that I've done quite a while back, was one of those big ones, 100 something, I don't remember which one it was, but it was like the last days of Trump or something like that. I remember which one it was, but I remember this clearly showing that Donald Jr., he would go to prison and they think that his dad was going, oh, it's going to be okay. He was still kind of like brainwashed or whatever. And it's almost as if he's forgotten. Okay, he realizes that after, it's like, we're going back to the thing that's showing, it's like after his 2 weeks, I'm just saying here, it could take longer. I don't know, but I feel like they get him, okay? He's indicted for the whole thing with communicating with WikiLeaks and so forth. And somehow I feel like I said, he goes into custody, or there's so much drama that happens after that just like the news items, that come every day, he's forgotten. I mean, not forgotten, but it's, oh, there's all these concerns. And Trump is only really concerned about his survival right now. So he doesn't really care. I mean, I'm just being honest, guys, okay? He doesn't care. He doesn't, it's like there's too much on his mind. He like I said, obviously his life is falling apart and treason is being exposed. But this is what I think. I feel like he's kind of like trying to, maybe, oh, his dad's going to say the right thing. Dad always has the right answer. It's always someone else, right? It's always someone else's fault. It's always the deep state. It's always this and that. And this time, okay, it's not going to happen. And I've said before, guys, I remember saying that, he's going to go to prison. And it's almost like, I've seen this before with Michael Cohen. Like, he goes through a period of, like, as if he was have you seen these movies where people have heroin addiction and they go in, I guess, prisons too, or rehab or something, and they start shaking? There's period, like several days, they kind of like are detoxing. Something like that is going to happen to him. Like, he goes to, and he realizes that his dad is not going to help him. His dad never cared, and eventually he may leave prison much later on. Okay, I don't want to look into this. It's not the point of this reading, but I just want to look into it now. So, but essentially, that's it. It's like things speed up so quickly, and so much happens that there's no time to say goodbye. You know what I mean? Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's a mess. It's really a mess, okay? And the way things happen, like I said, so quickly after Trump returns from this trip, especially, that I don't think there's time to do anything, okay? So that's that, guys, okay? So this is what that's it really. I don't know that I don't think I need to do cards now, guys. It was just for funny purposes. But right now, like I said, I have a lot. I feel like there's a lot of readings to do. So I'm going to, for the purpose of brevity, I'm going to stick to this for now. I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay, bye.